channel. Today's video, I wanted to talk about something that kind of like sparked my brain, or an idea that sparked in my brain when I was looking at like what I currently give these guys as treats. And so I thought to make a video on like common items that people feed their ferrets or just give their ferrets, especially like in the beginning, and then items to replace the bad items with, like replacements for bad items. Like common things bought for ferrets that are not good, and then I will show you guys the replacements. Okay, does that make sense? Like things that are bad and then what you should give instead. Okay, does that make sense? All right, I'm gonna tell you them now. Also, look, I'm wearing my merch. This was like my first set of merch that I made, so this is the one where their necks were super long and they kind of look like giraffes. So like the merch going forward, their necks are going to be much shorter, but yeah, just wanted to share it with you guys. So okay, so one more thing. You can actually now become a member of my channel. So there's 4 different levels. Like the lowest level I labeled as Pina, not for any reason other than she's the youngest. So like you could join as a Pina, which I think is like 99 cents per month, and you'll get a video shout out and exclusive like members only posts. And then you can pay $1.99 a month and be a Kirito, and then Jinx and then Nar is the highest level. And Nar, it just comes with a bunch more perks. I made a little post in the community tab on that, so you could just go to my community posts and check it out there. So the first common item that I wanted to talk about was the Marshall's Bandit Treats. I actually still have a bag of them. As you can see, this is the one that has been in like my videos like months and months and months ago, and I would always get comments saying don't feed them that, and I know that. So this is the same bag. Like I have not obviously bought any new ones because I don't feed this anymore, but I just wanted, actually it came in handy the fact that I still have it, because I can now read you guys what these ingredients are and why they're bad. So it is chicken, chicken liver, chicken meal, which the first 3 are good, I guess, but wheat flour, glycerin, phosphoric acid, salt, potassium sorbate, citric acid, mixed something, bacon flavor, artificial bacon flavor, rosemary extract. So obviously these, first of all, have a lot of like sugar, and they're really bad for ferrets that have insulinoma. And I've actually heard these types of treats be linked to causing insulinoma, which is kind of similar to like human diabetes kind of, and like your blood glucose levels and your blood sugar is very low. So it's kind of similar to that. But yeah, they're cheap. They're sold at like every single pet store, and they're obviously marketed to ferrets. And also my ferrets love them, so I imagine most ferrets probably do love them, but they're not good for them. So a good replacement for that would be like freeze-dried treats. My personal favorite, which I'm probably getting so annoying with this, I've said it in like every video, but I just really like these. You could do these treats, which is the Whole Life Just One cat treats, but they are just one ingredient and they're chicken. They're just freeze-dried chicken breast. And what I really like about these is the fact that they're made in the USA. And I feel like I've just reiterated this so many times, but I don't care. Get it through your brains that it's good for them. They're made in the USA and they're human grade. So not that these look appetizing to me, but if I myself wanted to eat them, they're safe for me to eat as well, which I think is awesome. And it makes me feel good that I'm giving them something that I myself would feel comfortable eating. So yeah, I really like these, and they also really like them. And Nar's pretty picky, and he even likes these, so that's a good sign as well. The next type of treats that I want to talk about are these like salmon sticks. I don't think they're made by Marshall's. I don't remember who they're made by, but I used to give them to my ferrets all the time when they were younger, and they really, really like them. But looking back at the ingredients now, I see that they're not good just the same. They contain like a lot of preservatives, a lot of vegetable oils, and things that are not safe for ferrets. So a good alternative to that, this is like not sponsored. I mean, why would it be sponsored by an Etsy shop? I don't know, but not in any way affiliated. I just happen to really, really like their Etsy shop, and that is the Pampered Ferret. So if you go to their Etsy, they sell these. I actually just bought these, and my guys love them, and I think that's so awesome because they tend to be kind of picky with like trying new things. But these are the Pampered Ferret. These are the chicken treat sticks, and then they even have these are the dental ones, the dental chicken treats. And then I'm gonna read you the ingredients. Ready? chicken and salmon oil. That's it. There's no, I don't know if you could see it. There's no, it's right here. Oh, can you see it? I don't know. I'm filming with my iPhone, so I don't know if you can ever see it, honestly. But yeah, they really like these, and I think they're such a good alternative. I love also that you're supporting like a small business and Etsy shop by purchasing these, and they're 2 ingredients. Like, I just really think that's awesome, and so I think these are a really good alternative if your ferrets like those chew sticks and just things to chew on. The next super common item that I want to talk about is Ferritone and Ferret, what is it called? Ferret lax, I think. These are items that are definitely Marshalls. They're always sold in like a Petco, like a common pet store, and the ingredients are just so bad. So a good alternative to that would be salmon oil, which my guys love. I was also nervous, like I used to give Ferritone in like the first year that I got them, but even then, like, they imprint on stuff quickly, so I was nervous to switch them to salmon oil. That's Pina below me with the water bottle, but they love salmon oil, so that makes me super happy. But with salmon oil, you want to make sure to get one that has like the dropper as opposed to the pump. But when salmon oil oxidizes with the air, it can become like rancid and like bad very quickly. So the ones that have the pump, it becomes a lot more easier to do that, because as you're pumping it, like, you're getting air into the pump and then back into the salmon oil, and then it goes bad quicker. So ones with a dropper are much more efficient for that. So I just recommend a dropper over a pump, but obviously salmon oil over Ferritone and those types of items. Next item I want to talk about is litter. Believe it or not, like, I know a lot of people I've seen typically use the correct litter. Look, now she wants to be in a video for once. Use like the proper litter. But I've seen it a lot of times too where people use cat litter, which is just so ridiculous. Like, one, it could get stuck on their little butts, their little booties. It's not good. It's too small. It's like sand. They can inhale it. They can develop respiratory problems from that. It's just generally, it can get in their mouths. They can swallow it. They love to dig, like ferrets. It's like how I have the rice box for them. I know they would love to dig in that, and it's just, there's so many bad things that can happen with that. And a lot of people also use like wood chips, which is also just as bad. Oh my god. She finds a water bottle everywhere. She hides these everywhere. A lot of people use like wood pellets and things like that, and even like the fluffy bedding stuff to use as litter, which those obviously don't work because it just seeps right through. And also the wood chips can cause splinters. They could, same thing, they could chew it, God forbid, they could eat it. It could cause obstructions. It's just generally not a good idea. So what I recommend is like paper pellets, or newspaper pellets, I guess they would be called. There's a brand that I use that I really like, and I've used it for many years and never had a problem, and it is very good at absorbing everything and just keeping the bottom of the litter box clean. So the last thing that I want to talk about is plastic bowls for inside the cage. Plastic already can harbor like a lot of bacteria, especially when they get wet too. If you're using the bowls for food and water, or if you cleaned out the bowl and it's not completely dry and then put food in, it's just generally not a good idea for plastic bowls. And also, aside from the bacteria, Jinx has this thing where she loves to bite the bowls. Like, I don't know if I can insert a video if I could find one, but if I can't, then sorry, there's gonna be no video here. But she bites the bowls, and she just like bites it. I don't know, grabs it and bites it, and there's pieces of the plastic that have chipped off before, and I'm always so scared that she's going to eat them, or they're going to get digested somehow, and then it's going to cause an obstruction. It's going to cause something bad. So plastic is just generally not a good idea. You could opt for like stainless steel bowls, which are the ones that I have in the cage, or even just like glass bowls, and I find that they work so much better. As always, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Pina hates being in my intros and my outros, but I just gotta catch her when she's on the bed with me. Thank you guys. As always, I love you guys so very much. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment if there's anything else that you want me to do, any videos you want me to make, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!